Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3 back with another kicking action figure review. We have a long-awaited one for you guys today. It is the Power Rangers Legacy Power Rangers Zeo Gold Ranger. Yeah, very cool, from the 6-inch Legacy line. Really been wanting this one. Finally found it at a Target. I almost didn't go to the Target. It's actually a Target that's real out of the way for me. I had to go to one of my old colleges and get a transcript, and I was like, while I'm down here, I might as well go to the Target and do some figure hunting. These were exactly what I was looking for. I got this whole wave except for fucking Zeo Green, who they stopped shipping out, which really pissed me off. And some people are finding Zeo Red, who's part of the next wave. And they haven't even shipped out Zeo Yellow yet, who's part of this wave. That's because they don't want peg warmers. But if you don't ship her out, we can't get her, dumbasses! I'm sorry, but they really took a turn for the worst with handling this wave. They still got the good detail and paint, they still got the good articulation, they still got the good sizing, and they still got the good, way they do Build-A-Figures, Build-A-Megazords, with the Team Zord being with just those Team Rangers. So you don't get a Zord a wave like you do Marvel Legends, you get, each Zord with that team. So once I complete the Dino Thunder team, I'll have the Dino Thunder Zord. Once I complete the Zeo team, I'll have the Zeo Zord, if I can complete these teams. The way things are, you never fucking know. But yeah, I did get Gold Ranger. He does not come with a Zord part. Instead, he comes with his staff, which is also pretty cool. I would have preferred that, actually. The Zord parts all come with the other Rangers anyways. You can't have this Gold Ranger without his staff, so that's good. It's a really good accessory. He holds it very well. I mean, it's a very good accessory. The figure itself, it looks a little yellow instead of gold. It was very gold looking in the prototype pictures, but the actual release of the figure is a bit blander. I feel like people wouldn't have a problem with, like, in the collector community, people kind of have an issue with this Ranger figure because he's so not as gold as he was advertised like he was gonna be. Once again, prototype pictures aren't the finished product, but still, they've probably just cut some costs to do this, because they cut some costs, and you gotta cut costs. It might have just been out of the budget to do it all the real metallic gold, because he's got some metallic gold, like right there on his neck. You see, that's a different gold than this. That's metallic. This isn't. This is still gold, but it's technically not metallic. But they had him advertised with the metallic, like he has on his face there, all over. It's even on the box. See, that's all metallic gold, but that's once again a prototype picture. I feel like if fans would have seen this as the prototype picture and then gotten this, they wouldn't have been disappointed, because it's still technically gold, it's just not metallic gold, so it's not as shiny, or shiny at all. But the detail and paint is excellent. Very unique figure for this line. I really like the slits they put in the side of his armor so that he can still bend all the way forward and all the way back. That was an excellent idea. Good jumps, Bandai. I'll give you props where they're due. But you know, the paint is all very clean, and we're going to check out articulation now. You got up and down on the head, side to side. You already saw the forward and back here. In and out on the arms. They can't come up all the way because of this, though. Forward and back. You got a bicep swivel. You got a double elbow bend. You got a wrist swivel. You got a wrist forward and back there. You got a waist swivel. You got in and out on the legs, forward and back. You got a thigh swivel. You got a double knee bend. You got a fucking ankle pivot, and up and down on the feet. So, you know, exactly the articulation you would expect, just a little hindered up here. But everywhere else, you know, exactly what you would expect from this line. Very, very cool figure. I really do like it. So now let's check out size comparisons for Jason here. And here is some other 6-inch Legacy Rangers. Pretty cool stuff. Here on the left, another Ranger from his wave, Dino Thunder Red. Very cool. This is the one I wanted the most from this wave, because Dino Thunder is my favorite season of Rangers. Go Disney Rangers. And then here on the right, to show them with the female mold, we have the In Space Pink Ranger. Probably the only female Ranger from this line that has not been a peg holder. And that is because stores did not stock her. They had a wave option where they could get just white and yellow Mighty Morphin, and they did. I've never seen yellow Mighty Morphin peg hold, though. I haven't seen that peg hold either, now that I think about it. But that is a Mighty Morphin Ranger after all, and it's not a feminine color. And this is very gendered marketing, which is actually a problem not only for toy sales, but, you know, social issues. let's not get into that in this video. You guys just want to see toys. I'll vlog about it later. So what are my final thoughts on the Bandai America Power Rangers Legacy 6-inch gold Zeo Ranger? Pretty cool. Once again, not what the prototype was. Don't expect what the prototype was. But is it a bad figure? Not by any means. This is a very good figure. It's just not what fans were expecting. It's not what collectors were expecting. The kids probably don't really care. Most of the kids probably only know the Zeo Rangers if they watched it on Netflix or something. That's where I watched Zeo. I didn't watch Zeo as a kid. I never saw an episode of Zeo as a kid at all. But I did watch them all on Netflix a couple years ago. It's an adequate season. But, yeah, I mean, it's a good figure. If you want to complete the team, I say definitely get it. And even if you don't, it's one of the more unique figures in the line. And I feel like he's going to be one of the harder ones to get anyways, because aren't the Special Rangers always? But, yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. And I'll see you all later.